In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to share with you things which has taken me 30 years to realize and understand. Hi girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Vivi. If you're new here, this is the place we share our struggles and growth all together. Okay, without further ado, let's get right into it. For so long in my life, I was trying to run through life thinking I am behind. I remembered me stressing out, not having the perfect job, not having my future figured out, and also stressed about not having a stable relationship. It was a time like almost all of my friends at my age or who's even younger than I am already had a relationship or like stable boyfriend or something, but I just have nothing, no one in the picture. And I was so stressed out. I kept thinking about me getting old and miss the right time, the perfect time to meet the right guy, and I would never find the right person. And I was crazy at the time. I spent all the time going on the dating apps and meeting people, and after countless meetings and some heartbreaking and self-doubting, I finally found peace. Like, if it didn't happen, it is not the right time. It's not like if I get 30 years old, if I get 40 years old, and then I could not meet the right guy. It's not. It happens at the right pace. I know some of you might like this. Your friends are getting married or having kids, and you get nervous and you're thinking, what should I do? I didn't have anyone. I should try to like hurry up to find someone. But that's not true. Just take your pace, focus on yourself. When the right person comes, it comes. Also, there was time after graduation, I had several jobs, but in every job, I didn't know what I was doing because I feel like that's not my future. I was feeling hopeless, clueless about my future. So I felt very frustrated. But when I started to make peace of it and started to focus on myself only, one day the opportunity just came to me. Like, I got the opportunity to get my own company with really wonderful partners. Now, when I think about it, when you're focused only on your self-growth, not on what something should happen right now, right in the moment, the universe will send you signals and things. Trust that your journey is unfolding at the right pace and stop being anxious, and you will get everything. Fear used to really run my life, like fear of failure, fear of other people's judgment, fear of all the unknown things. I would hold myself back for many things that could happen to me just because I feel like, oh, I didn't know this thing and I must not be good enough for it. I must not be ready for it. One day I finally realized that it is not the fear that is holding me back. It is the fear of the fear that is keeping me stuck. Then I decided I'm gonna embrace the fear and love the challenge. And everything just started to change. I remembered there was like a dreamy opportunity. Before, I would never applied for it because it was way out of my league. I was terrified, and actually, when I applied for it, my stomach was like twisted in knots for those whole period. And I was worried, and I wanted to quit in the middle. In the end, I pushed it through, and I just get the opportunity. It's like a miracle for me. And starting from there, it literally opened a new chapter for me because everything is possible. Facing the fear is actually setting you free. I used to tie my identity to totally external things. My job, my looks, my like some fancy brands to wear on me. And also, if in an argument, I would never admit that I made any mistake. I must win in every argument. Otherwise, I feel like maybe in the future, people will not respect me. Until one day, I feel like I was empty despite of everything. It was then I started to spend time on my own, meditating, journaling, write down all my feelings, how I feel not being respected, and why am I so tied up to the social status. Then I started to gradually realize that myself isn't defined by what other people think of me. Admit that sometimes I am wrong and sometimes I could be stubborn. It hit me. I don't have to be perfect. My soul is full of love, compassion, and wisdom. I am worthy not because anything I accomplished, not because anything I'm wearing. That's because I am who I am. Practice the gratitude. The universe will respond to you. It was so long the time I was stuck with the thought of what I didn't have and always feeling like there was something missing. Like, why was I born poor and why was I not loved when I was a kid? I was just constantly playing the victim role and finding everything that is wrong. But the more you feel like you are a victim, the more the universe will give the bad things to you because you manifest that. Everything started to change when I started to practice gratitude. I started to write down at least 3 things I'm so grateful for today. Even some small things, very, very small things. Slowly, I started to feel lighter and I feel like I am blessed. It wasn't just about getting things, it's about getting your energy shifted. The more grateful you are, the more the universe is bringing the blessings to you. You feel luckier and luckier. It was like the magic switch, Gratitude is really like the magnet for miracles. Stop complaining. Start to see all the good things that is happen. Okay, this is pretty much I'm sharing with you guys this week. See you next week. Bye-bye.